Hello friends, welcome to bisptrainings.com. My name is Sumit and I'm a subject matter expert in Salesforce. So this video is about the advanced development in Salesforce, and I'm going to demonstrate you how to integrate Salesforce with DropBox. As you know that DropBox is an online cloud storage, and I would like to integrate my Salesforce with DropBox so that from within an object or by clicking on a record, we can store the files which are associated with a specific record or within an object. So the very first thing to do this integration, you should have your developers account. You should have or you have a proper authorization for it. Then only the integration would be possible with DropBox. So let's see how can we do that. So for this, I will switch and I'm going to log in by using developers account. So let me log in first. So by using developers account, my developers account, I have successfully logged in, and then I click on App Exchange. From this App Exchange, I will be going to install down DropBox, and this will help us to integrate DropBox with our Salesforce. So I applied a filter and I searched for DropBox for Salesforce. So we have this DropBox for business or DropBox for Salesforce is same thing. So I click on this one, DropBox. Then click on get it now. Get it now. It may take some time to load. So if you have already logged in, because we can access this app exchange directly as well, but because I have already accessing this app exchange by logging into my Salesforce, so I can simply say login into the app exchange by using the Salesforce credentials, or you can go with this option as well that you don't have a login, continue as a guest. So I'll go with the first option. The next step you have to do is, where would you like to install this? So I would like to continue to install this in a production or in a sandbox. So I'll just click on install in production. There are a couple of details. You can verify the details. It will be installing in the organization. That's the organization edition is developer. That's my username. And the duration I'm using, it does not expire. Subscription is free and so on. Accept the agreement. Click on confirm and install. So it will take some time to install the DropBox with your current subscription. It may ask you to log in again. So I'll just log in again. And it will be installing the package. Now the next, would you like to give this package access to for the admin or for all users? So I'll say, or we can specify for a specific profile as well. So in a specific profile, we have to we have an option to set the profile. So for example, I want to make it available only for a recruiter profile or for marketing user or for administrator. We can do that. I'll select this for all profile. I would like that all the users, those who are those who can access my application, those who can work within my application, they would be able to work or they would be able to use this DropBox. So I click on install. Yes, continue. So you can see it will be installing and granting access to all users, so that all the users in an organization, all the registered users in an organization, they would be able to access this DropBox from any object, from the object to which we are going to associate it with, or to which we are going to bind it. So I got a message that installation has been completed. click on done, and it will redirect us back to the installed package information. It says that this is the current package which has been installed just now. If you want to uninstall it, we have an option to uninstall it. So after the installation is done successfully, now the next step is I would be going to add this Dropbox to the standard or the custom object. So in this scenario, I'm going to add this Dropbox to my account object. So for that, I would like to store the details or the data related with my records. I would like to store them online. So I click on accounts. Then click on setup, customize, look for accounts because we would like to customize the account layout. So click on account and layout. So page layouts, and this is the default one, account layout. So I edit this layout. So we'll be going to add a section first of all. So after the detail section, I drag and drop a section, let's say after customer priority and before the related list. So I'll just drag and drop the section here and I'll give a name as Dropbox. One column section is sufficient. Okay, so it's a one column section Dropbox. Then we'll switch to Visualforce pages, and you see we have an option called a new section has been added, name a new Visualforce page has been added, named that Dropbox for account. So I drag and drop this Dropbox for account within this Dropbox section. And then I select the properties of this Dropbox, and width is 100%. I set this to height is in 400%, show scroll bar, and don't want to show label, but I want to add a scroll bar. So that's the proper section it will appear. And finally, I will click on save. So the layout has been saved. The layout is saved. Now, if I click on account, if I check account here and look for any record, for example, Burlington Textile Corporation of America, you can see we have a section called Dropbox, but it's not linked actually, it's not working. Okay, even if the record is it's still loading right now because it's integrated with some external solutions, external applications. So it will take some time to load, to look for the connectivity, proper authorization, but it is not authorized yet. It says link Dropbox to Salesforce to share files with your colleague. So we can add a file and we can load a file. So it's asking for confirmation. Click on continue. So it would be asking for API request authorization. So either we can authorize from here. This is the one way of authorization. When I sign it, the authorization will be done. Another way is we can click on setup. See, so I click on setup, or instead of setting it up, I can click on plus, customize my tabs, and I'm going to add a Dropbox option tab here. Dropbox option tab here. By default, it's not available. So I just click on this Dropbox option, and the authorization step I will complete here. Connect to Dropbox. So I click on Dropbox, connect to Dropbox. See, as you can see here, it redirected to the same page. Continue and sign in. Invalid email. Let me mention password again. So you should enter your correct Dropbox mail ID and password, and it has been connected as with this record, with this account for Dropbox. If you want to disconnect it, we can disconnect it. Standard object setting, accounts, asset, campaign. So it will be available in all forms. Custom object settings, Dropbox for business. So one user is connected, total space is used, and upgrade. We can try it free as well. So there are some settings for the Dropbox. So we're not going to touch anything here. I simply click on accounts and click on Burlington Textile Corporation of America. Click on the record, open that record. And I'm going to drop a file. So I click on add files. Because it has been integrated now, the authorization has been done. So it straightforward, it opened this link to upload a file. So either we can drag and drop a file or we can choose a file to upload it. So for example, I am going to upload a file, let's say Salesforce for Outlook installation and user guide or something like this, any file. Okay, let's suppose I'll go for PeopleSoft VirtualBox image. So I click on this. It's a PDF file. It will take some, we can add more files onto it. So it will be uploading and then it will give us an option done. So you can see the file has been uploaded successfully and I'm getting a message here done. So when I click on done, the file has been uploaded. Now we can verify our Dropbox account. So let me get to my Dropbox account. So I'm going to verify within my Dropbox account, and you can see here my Dropbox account has already logged in. So I'm using the same account. So I'm getting one folder here, Salesforce document. So when I open this Salesforce document, under the Salesforce document, accounts, and the file which we loaded just now, and this file is associated with this record, Burlington Textile Corporation of America, because this file using the PeopleSoft VirtualBox image something, this file is associated with this record. So whenever we upload a file, it automatically create a folder using the account name or contact details, and when we open it, we can see the file here. That's the file, and then we can share it or we can download it. So that's how we can integrate the Salesforce with our Dropbox account. So that's all in this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If that's so, don't forget to press like button. You can subscribe our YouTube channel for more videos on Salesforce, mainly the integration part, because from next couple of videos we'll be going to only talk about integration in Salesforce with different applications by using various applications. If you have any comments, you can post your comments in our comment box, or you can connect with us for the customized training on Salesforce. Keep watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.